Evil.
Okay, I admit it. I love survival horror games. Back when I got my first PlayStation, I couldn't get enough of the original Resident Evil. Sure, the cameras were a bit dodgy, the controls laboured, and the voice acting was laughably bad.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
But the atmosphere and sheer intrigue of the game was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I've always loved horror movies, so combining them with a game and dropping you into the middle of a creepy mansion filled with zombies, hellhounds, and a basement full of friggin' sharks, without laser beams though, made it feel like I was actually in the middle of a horror movie. The scene early on in the game where the two hellhounds leap through the windows and attack you in a corridor was the first time a video game actually made me jump. These days, survival horror is its own genre in the video game world, with games like Dead Rising, Clock Tower, Nightmare Creatures, and the Silent Hill franchise, just to name a few. In fact, the Silent Hill demo that came with Metal Gear Solid scared me so much I actually refused to buy the game. Oh, the insecurities of youth. Now the game that started it all is back for its 5th installment, or so we're told. Resident Evil 5 is actually the 7th game in the series, omitting the rail shooters, with Code Veronica somehow missing out on being given a number. The demo for Resident Evil 5 is now available on Xbox Live and PSN, with the game coming out towards the end of March. So what's the demo like? Well, first of all, the controls haven't improved since those stuttering, jerky movements we saw on the original PlayStation. The characters still make those frustrating wide turns, making it hard to dodge attacks in confined spaces. And what's the deal with holding the left trigger to aim and the right trigger to fire? Sure, it's great when you want to pop a zombie in the head or blow his arm off, and watching his head explode is as satisfying as ever. But in a frantic firefight against multiple enemies, it's quite easy to pump lead into a zombie who's already going down, while his twin brother comes up behind you and helps himself to a brain sundae. Like its predecessor, Resident Evil 4, you have a partner who is actually quite useful, providing good support in firefights and saving you Left 4 Dead style when a zombie grabs hold of you. There are times when you need to split up to advance, such as one point in the Shantytown stage where you launch your partner across a gap and then provide sniper support as she clears out a building to open a locked door for you. As ammo is somewhat scarce, be prepared to hear Dead Man's click occasionally, and God help you if you want to change weapons in the middle of a fight without becoming dinner for the undead. Fortunately, your partner helps out there too by providing you with ammo when you're running low. The level design and graphics are good, if a bit too brown, and the path is always obvious enough. There's the usual cover and explosive barrels we've come to expect from most shooters, and they turn up when they're most needed. How convenient. In summary, if you liked any of the previous Resident Evil games, you're going to love this. But if you've never picked up a Resident Evil game before, the control issue might turn you off. And there are better over-the-shoulder shooters out there, like Gears of War 2.